Quédate YouTube, this is Dwayne here. I just thought I'd come on and share a little bit about something I was listening to earlier this week. Now there's a sermon on YouTube from John Piper called The Renewed Mind and How to Have It, and I thought it was a fantastic service. I would totally recommend that you watch it. I'll leave the link below and you can click on that and check it out when you're done watching this video. So anyway, with that being said, the reason why I bring up this sermon is because there are a few little subtleties in the passage he uses in the Greek, which don't come over into English well, but would be very beneficial to have it shown out publicly, that everyone can kind of see the sort of neat nuance in the passage he references. So I guess the question on your mind now is, which passage does he reference? Let me share that. It's Romans 12 verse 1 and verse 2. It says, I beseech you therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God. Now, I wanted to take some time and specifically share the Greek behind the phrases and be not conformed, as well as be transformed. So let's dig a little deeper and see what we get. So be not conformed, two words in the Greek actually, not three in English, but we need the third word be to kind of clarify the grammar. The word is syschematiziste, and the sort of thing about this word that sticks out is it's in what's called the present tense. Now, don't get the tenses mixed up between English and Greek, because English present tense would mean that it's currently happening at this specific time, and it's a reference to time. But in Greek, when we talk about certain kinds of verbs and certain actions, the present tense is what we call a continuous aspect. So it's not so much that it's happening now, but that there's a continuous sort of flow to the action, not one that is sudden or abrupt or completed, but continuous. So when he says, be not conformed to this world, he's urging us that we need to continually be on the watch out to be not conformed. That is, it's not something that we don't do once and we're done, and we've done our duty of not being conformed, but rather it's something we need to be aware of constantly, and that we continually need to be not conforming to the world. So again, the kind of idea there is it's not a one-time deal. We're in a state of continually doing that, and we will be continually battling this conforming to the world, if you will, until Christ returns. Now, of course, that goes with the second part. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. So being transformed. Again, we have the same thing in the Greek. It's a present tense verb, a present tense imperative, if you want to get a little more exact. And it's a command in this continuous aspect again. So just like we have to continually be watchful of ourselves that we're not being conformed to the world, we also need to be continually in a state of transformation, that is, seeking the face of Christ, seeking God on a continual basis, so that we are, in essence, not being conformed. So you see how one present tense moves with the other one. It's almost like one is broken if the other one's not kept, and vice versa. So anyway, a neat little thing I saw there. I thought I'd come on here and show you, share a little bit about it. Hope it was encouraging to you. Eroso. Have a good one.